Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's me, Aaron Collins, and this is another rendition of me addressing worldly issues in a godly way. I hope everyone's doing well this weekend. I hope everyone's staying safe, staying quarantined, staying healthy, yada, 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 the whole 9 yards. Okay, so without further ado, let's get on with the commentary. For as long as it's been a musical form, a musical style, hip hop, and more specifically rap, has been the voice, been the pulse and the heartbeat of the black community for as long as it's been around. Rappers have been the griots of the black community. They have been our mouthpieces, are the ones who go out there and speak on how we feel. They're the ones who basically say the things that many of us, everyday people, don't care to say or just afraid to say. Rappers have been those mouthpieces. Rappers have been the ones to speak on behalf of the black community directly as well as indirectly. They've been the ones to say the things that many of us are afraid to say. Some of them have even gone as far as to be even politically involved. Most rap, as we know, talks about material things and being with women and even the more darker stuff of drug dealing and homicides as well. But either way, whatever it is, rappers have always been the ones to speak for the black community. They've been the eyes and the ears of the everyday black person. Once again, back to some rappers such as Public Enemy or X-Clan they've gone as far as to speak on black consciousness or black issues as we know them today, as we can relate to what's going on. They speak to the issues of that particular time period. One rapper in particular today, Ice Cube, has been one such rapper. Ever since his days when he did America's Most Wanted to Death Certificate, Ice Cube has always had the political heartbeat of the black community. He's always spoke on issues when it comes to things that we deal with as a people. Starting from his days in the phenomenal West Coast group NWA to what he's doing now. Recently, Ice Cube himself has he's written up a piece known as the Contract with Black America, or the CWBA, where he basically hashes out about issues, once again, that are of concern to the black community, things that we would want to see taken care of, things that we would want to have talked about, our concerns basically in a nutshell that have been going on to be largely ignored for the last or so 100 years. And when he did it, he basically presented his plan to both parties, to both administrations. He's presented his plan to both parties, the Democrats as well as the Republicans. Being Trump being in the Republican Party as well as Biden's party. When he presented this plan, he basically hashtagged it out and made it clear that he's not endorsing any particular party. He just wants to know that whoever is in office to take a look at our issues, to take a look at what's going on, to take a look at the things that we're concerned about. Many people have applauded him for it, yours truly being one of them, because I think it's very genius, and I think it's also a very strategic thing that he's done. And the fact that he's taking such a bold move to do that speaks volumes. But then you also had some people that have come and backlashed. Other entertainers, as well as even people such as Roland Martin, have publicly perhaps derided his effort for whatever reason. And my take on that whole situation is that at least he's doing something. At least he decided to bring the issues that we have, that we're still dealing with, whether it be racism or unemployment, unfair housing, whatever, to our community, to the issues. And also glad that he spoke up to the fact that when he mentioned specifically in detail who he was talking about us over here, ADOS, black people, not saying that he has anything against blacks born over abroad, whether it be UK blacks or African blacks or Caribbean blacks. No, he made it specifically clear he's speaking about us over here, born and raised in the shores of America. ADOS, once again, American descendants of slaves. And he made it perfectly clear also that he's not speaking to people of color, because these are all little code words, little hit words that they use when they say people of color. It's just another way for them to X us out of any kind of developments or any kind of resources that they're getting together. And they've been doing this for the longest. They've been doing this for so long that it's something that we unfortunately have gotten used to. Well, when he put out the CWBA, he laid it out. He laid it all out specifically what he wants to see happen, things that we want to see taken care of, whether it be this current administration or whoever's in office. The one thing I loved about him that he didn't specifically target any particular party. He says he doesn't even really trust any other parties, which I can understand, but he still put something out there. People have criticized him, say that he's joined the Trump campaign and he's siding with Trump, and people making all kinds of unwarranted and asinine statements without knowing the full detail of why he's doing it. It is so easy for us to criticize rappers when they do things like this, saying that they should stick to what they do best. But once again, the fact that he even showed an interest in what concerns us should mean something. I mean, not to mention the fact that there's a lot of people still listening to him, that can influence them to want to get involved. Suppose it certainly has, to me, it's influenced people like 50 Cent, and it just even recently Lil Wayne has even gotten on the political campaign. Now, Cube, though, Ice Cube, on one hand, he's talking about something specifically even more clear than that. He's not running for political office, and he's even made it clear that he's not endorsing either party, but he just put it out there what he wants them to take a look at. Even Trump, with his platinum plan, which is his particular plan, have said that allocated $500 billion. But what he did is he's allocating $500 billion toward minority. That's another hit word, another key word to focus on. Minority businesses and whatever. But he's not specifically talking about black people. So one thing I just wanted to say to Cube, I applaud your efforts and I appreciate what he's doing, and I can get behind it. And for all those out there that are criticizing Ice Cube for the CWBA, first of all, why don't you see if you can get a copy of it and read exactly specifically what he's doing. He's not endorsing any particular party. He's not endorsing Trump. He's laid the plan out, what he did, what he wanted to do directly. He said specifically what he wants done and how he wants it done. I don't see anything wrong with that when he made it very direct. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about and put my 2 cents on what I think Cube is doing and how I feel about it. I think he's doing a wonderful job. I believe I don't think he's running for political office. He still does music, but Ice Cube has been a very polarizing figure in the music industry for many years. Like I said, I grew up listening to Death Certificate, America's Most Wanted. I still remember F the Police and Black Korea, songs like that, No Vaseline. I mean, I can go on and on. So the fact that to see him come from that all the way to what he is now and doing the movies and things like that, and the 3-on-3 basketball tournament should speak wonders. And that's another thing, too. I hear so many people talk about what are black men doing in society, how come there are not any positive images of black men? Well, like I was saying, Ice Cube may not be as astute as we would want him to be politically or vocally, but what he's doing right now, I believe that's positive. That's something that young black boys should aspire to be like. I'm not saying as far as musically, but I'm talking about the things as far as building the black community. So for those who say that black men don't build, I just wanted to counter that statement right now and show you that there is a black man that's trying to build. It's that when we try to build, it's always being countered against, that we're always being railed or criticized if we're not doing a specific thing. So I'm going to say this, and let this be an effort, and let this be also an encouragement to black men everywhere, that that we can do this. We can get behind the issues concerning our community. You don't have to be a celebrity. It just so happens Ice Cube is one, and he's drafted this plan, so just go with from there. But anyway, hats off to the CWBA. I would like to see something come of it, and if Ice Cube should happen to see this video, you got my support, bro. You got my support. So anyway, that's how I wanted to put out there my 2 cents. I don't feel like I was as oratorially vocal as I want to be, but that's how I feel. So anyway, everyone, let me know what you think about this video. Get in the comments below. Support the channel. Hit the bell icon to be notified when I drop more videos. Support the channel at paypal.me/RealAaronCollins, as well as patreon.com/RealAaronCollins. And once again, everyone, real soon, the Cash App will be here as well. So I just wanted to put that out there. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. I feel like I didn't get a chance to say everything I wanted to say. I feel like I do this all the time. I always seem to stutter over my words, what I want. I mean, I don't feel like I'm as oratorially... I feel like I'm oratorial bankrupt in a way. I don't feel like I can get my message out like I want to. Anyway, I'm just rambling right now. Anyway, guys, you heard me. Support the channel, paypal.me/RealAaronCollins, patreon.com/RealAaronCollins. And guys, it's time to vote soon, so get to the polls. Do what you need to do. Stop complaining. It's your chance to get up and do something about it. Because that's another thing that we as black people are known to do. We complain, but hardly ever get up and do nothing. And I don't say that to shade my people. I love us. I just want us to do better. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate you all listening to this. Once again, support the channel. Hit the bell icon, like, comment. You know what to do. So anyway, guys, remember this. That God loves you. I love you. Let's do life. See you in the next video.